It is cascading leaves down right now. It is the fall in New Jersey, so that's typically what happens. What's up? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the video. Today is going to be an interesting one because Tesla service is coming here to replace this. In the previous video, you saw the filters that I removed. I actually have a delaminated... Yeah, Liesl is a doctor. She drives to Philadelphia every day and she parks in a parking garage. So there's no reason why this should be happening. It's very unfortunate. Review video to come on this lovely Model Y Performance. I love this thing too. I like how it looks with the wrap and everything. It's got the basic wheels wrap and tint. We also wrapped the calipers orange. What do you guys think? Should we get some Soul Forge wheels on this too? I'm really convinced I need to tint the front windshield with some Steck. There we go, more leaves. And if I do that, I might as well do the old faithful Model S plaid. What do you guys think about the aluminum wheels? In some recent videos, I was kind of brief. We talked about all of the Porsches that we've had on the channel. We've talked about the Lamborghini Gallardo and the F430 and what I did at a young age to afford that. I just blew some leaves. It's a little dusty. We're going to change that old steering wheel out for this fresh one that we just got in the 911 Turbo. We're going to go over everything today on how I was able to afford this Tesla fleet at the age, the ripe young age of, I think I was 27 when I got the plaid. That, the Model Y, the Tesla fleet, maybe a soon-to-come Cybertruck. It's here now. Look at that mess.
Yeah, it's a little dirty.
Look at that mess she made. Fixed your wing. Look at the... That dude is really cool. What do you guys think? Looks pretty good. Great. Whoa. So now that that is on, so the task at hand would be exactly what I do for a living and what came about with the Model S Plaid and the Model Y. The Tesla fleet, so to say. We're adding on other cars and we truly have a Tesla fleet, if you will. To start with these two with the finances, MSRP was $149,960 and this was somewhere around $59,000 to $61,000, I think. Overall, if the loan doesn't get paid off, $54,000 to $55,000 or $56,000 at the time when I got it. No sales tax on either of these. That got a tax credit for $7,500. This did not, because it's the S, it doesn't get it, or at least the plaid doesn't get it. Between these two, this interest rate was 1.89 or 1.99. Overall, ended up being about $115 a month per principal. That's where we're at now. It was a little bit more in the beginning, as amortization does, and the plaid's payment is a whopping, get ready for it, $2,225, something like that. Most of that is all going towards principal. I don't think it ever wasn't under $2,000 per payment. We financed it, I want to say, for 72 months, but I've thrown a little bit more at it every month, and with the Model Y we've done that in much faster succession, where I think it was a 5 point. It might have just been a 5%, but I want to say maybe like 5.04 or 5.4% interest rate. I should know these things. I'm sorry, I normally have the facts and data. I just wanted to have a little impromptu casual conversation with you guys about this. The cars are great. That warranty's awesome. Don't really ever have to use it. We just used it on that for the first time. I actually don't think the Model Y ever had any warranty issues other than what we just had. The plaid, I got a light that's flickering. I got to get all this stuff taken care of soon too. So we will make a Tesla service appointment. I'd like to get the yoke replaced. I want the newer yoke. We'll see if we can find a way for them to cover it under warranty. I guess it would have to actually have a problem wrong with it if they're going to do it for free and cover under warranty, although I would never abuse or fraudulently claim a warranty like that. Insurance companies, I just have too much respect for them. I love what insurance companies do. They definitely are super worth it, and they don't rip people off, and they don't ever try to not make claims go through just so they don't have to pay it out, right? Insurance companies are great. The plaid does need a rear tail light, a little bit of condensation there. I'd like to get that fixed. Front headlight, the DRL right there, that needs some love because it flickers, not in camera, not in pictures, but like in person, you'll see it flicker every now and then. So to get into the details on how much they cost, it's about $210,000 for both of those. Pretty wild for daily drivers, but the plaid is 1,000 horsepower. It does dyno around 1,100, 1,106 we've seen in that one video. And the Model Y Performance is just, it's great. I think Liesl driving that car every day, I would recommend, don't be a consumer your entire life, but if you're gonna be driving, commuting to work every single day, drive something you like if you can afford it, if it's within reason. All of these have been within reason. I'm trying to be a bit of a financial hermit when it comes to spending money. I try to avoid depreciation like the plague, hence the 996 Turbo right there. That's, I don't know if I want to sell it soon. I love the car. It's definitely like dream car spec too, within the lapis blue. Not a super rare color, but I still absolutely adore it. I don't want to wrap it orange if I keep it, but I'm still deciding on whether or not I want to keep it. It seems like you guys don't like it on the channel either. We'll talk about that maybe in the next video. I'll probably never sell the plaid. I'm considering getting like an off-road plaid. I'd like to make an off-road plaid. It'd be wicked taking that out into the forest, into the trails, in the sand. I just think it'd be a fun time, and I don't think anyone's done it yet before, so I'd like to do it. As far as what I do to generate that income, my wife, now wife, as we just got married last month, Liesel, is a doctor of pharmacy. She's a doctor, but I don't think she had her job yet. She just got out of school recently over the past few years, graduated, did a residency and all that fun stuff. As discussed in the previous video, what I do for a living and what I've done, get a little bit more into detail with things, kind of give you guys a refresher. I worked for GNC, the vitamin store, for about 4 years while I was in school, got promoted. My brother had a business, I got involved with that business, sold in 2015, and we both got involved in the utility industry, and we started working for a company, W-2 employee. Like I said, I didn't win the lottery, no trust fund. All that sounds great. I'd love that. I wouldn't just have these and that if I had a trust fund. I wouldn't have had the other cars we had on the channel if I had a trust fund. I would love the idea of a trust fund though. At the end of the day, I ended up working for a company in the utility industry, W-2 employee on a W-2 income, and we have these cars. I'm not rich, I'm not broke, and I've tried to be smart with my money, and I hope you can too. If anyone takes this video as something negative, I hope you don't. What I'm trying to get at is you just need to be intelligent. Play chess with everything. Think about everything in advance. Think for the long term. Delay gratification a little bit. I'm not trying to be a motivational speaker here. I'm just trying to point some things out so you guys have a little bit of help if you're new to this, or if you're interested in these cars, or you want to get a Plaid or a Model Y. This car has been an absolute hoot. We do have to swap the steering wheel out on this, and this has been completed. So let's do that, shall we? I initially saved up to get some of my first cars, and I rolled that into the Gallardo, the F430, all the other cars in between, all the Porsches. Had about 11 of these total. This is the 11th. Some were salvage, some were rebuild, some were doomed. But this car, incredible. This was financed and then depreciated, and this has eaten up, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of the income I have made from flipping cars over the years. I gotta pop that battery out, wait about a half hour, let the energy dissipate, and then we're gonna get to that. Before we touch that, first we're gonna go to Tesla Cherry Hill, take my parents for a ride in a Cybertruck. Kind of want to do a demo drive for them. They've never driven one. We're off to Tesla Cherry Hill. I also think there's a little surprise for us there, so more to come. And here we are. Man, this parking lot's packed. This is the Model Y Standard. It's got the cloth interior. Oh, and the liner, but it's still got the glass roof. Tires are huge, monstrous. You don't have to come with us. I appreciate it though. Look at that.
I'm so used to running boards and a handle here.
Yeah, a lot of people could say that there's no handle.
I'm not used to this because I'm used to the Plaid. Oh, and the steer-by-wire is solid too. No, you're fine. I love how small the steering wheel is on this. So the steering's really nice. Turn signals feel good. The wiper's huge, massive. Yeah, if you tap that, tap the glove box, it slides right out towards you. And if you go into lights, you can change this lighting. You can make it whatever color you want.
Oh my God.
You can have preset colors. You can make it orange. Oh, let's keep it orange. That's pretty cool.
Wow. What is that,
like
outside?
That. Orange. No, it's inside. It's inside of it. So let's pull in here. Check this thing out. So once we're in park, you can go to dynamics and you can raise this. I think even if you go here, yeah, you can put it in high ride height. That's the beast. That is an atrocity. Aha! That's a good sign. Cybertruck is cool, but this, my friends, this contraption right here, this is what dreams are made of. It's important you straighten this out. If you ever change a steering wheel in a car, always straighten it out, like get it upright, because this should just come off like so. Oh yeah, perfect. Let's get this nut removed. This should work. Woo! That worked. This should just fish right out through here. Sayonara steering wheel. Now, this color is not as fresh as that color, but I believe this is space gray. I wanted a darker wheel anyway. Very excited for this. Very, very excited for this. Push these wires through and this should... There we go. Cool. So we know that that's straight. We've got our nut tight on here. Ha ha! And there we go. Now we can probably torque her down. Grab Old Faithful. She's all dialed in. Let's get the battery on and we can start her up. Buttoned up. Woo! Whoa! Cold start. Oh, I like how that looks. It feels great. Brand new steering wheel, always a good day. Horn works too, very nice. Get this puppy in drive. Huh. Now that we got her out, we can park her up. I feel like the answer to this is gonna be pretty obvious. I'm just curious what you guys think. Should we trade this for a Cybertruck? Let me know what you guys think down below. I'm considering it. I hope you enjoyed the video. The Cybertruck was super fun. It was nice, cool to show my parents that. Cybertruck is totally different than the Tundra. My parents drive the Tundra most of the time. I never really need it. And that would be sort of a for them vehicle that we also film with and do everything with and all that fun stuff. So I'm just curious what you guys think. Do we sell this? We could probably get somewhere between 50 to 60 to 70 for it. I think with the condition it's in great condition with all the mods. It's a very specific buyer, right? But do I sure love my Porsches. This 911 Turbo, the 996 Turbo, has been one of the funnest Porsches I've ever owned, and I've only owned it for like 2 months. I barely even had a chance to drive it. We haven't even gotten it registered or even paid the tax on it yet, so getting ahead of myself. Sounds so good. We got that raised, we got the exhaust on, everything's solid. But would I prefer a Cybertruck? You tell me. I'm curious what you guys think, because that's kind of what this channel's for. I'm trying to get your opinions on everything. I do love this. Dude, I just love the way that turbo sounds. So let me know what you guys think down below. I cherish your opinion. Thanks for watching the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one.